Mm. Didn't even, I hope my thing don't fall out. I hope my camera doesn't fall out. Is this thing up as tall as it'll go? Mm. Mm. No, it is or not. So we just playing around with it. I don't know, but let's see. So we can, hey y'all, hey. Y'all coming on in here. I know y'all thought Miss Sonia was gone forever, but I'm not. I'm actually back. I'm back, but not back, but I'm here. Okay? Kind of miss you all. I kind of miss you all. So we just playing around trying to get this camera angle a little set up so that it's not revealing too much of my daughter's space. So we're gonna wait on a few of y'all to come on in here. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Oh, hello, 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 all you gorgeous people. Be quiet over there, young lady. I gotta excuse the background noise because I'm not home and I got my grandbabies in here in the kitchen. I'm invading their space, so I guess I gotta, go with it, go with it. But I guess I need to find my other phone so I can kind of see who all's talking up in here. Cause I got stuff, when I tell you I got stuff everywhere that I don't even have a place to sit. I don't. But I know I seen Bias come in here. I think I seen It's Marie, because right now where my camera is set up, I can't read the comments. And I don't know how to raise this up because this is my daughter's tripod and I don't want to break it trying to figure it out. But hey, everybody. Yes. Nicole, pretty girl, unbiased. It's Marie. Hey, hey, hey. Look like a whole lot of people tuning in to see what I'm talking about, but the thumbs up and the likes just ain't mathing. Now, as long as I've been gone, I know y'all done learned the rules, right? I know y'all have, I know y'all have, I know y'all have. You come to people's house, the first thing you're supposed to do is speak, right? Go ahead on. Smash that button and say hello. I like you, I miss you. Let me give you a thumbs up for the free 99, right? If that's all you can do. But before I get to chatting, because I'm not going to be on here long, not long at all, I want to make sure that you all can hear me, because I don't have a mic over here. I'm just talking into the phone. So, Queen, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Everybody lets me know with a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you can hear me. I'm just going to put it up against the wall because I don't see too many people want to see what I got going on. I don't see them likes. And I know going straight through YouTube, you have a whole lot of noise, a whole lot of people in the bushy background. And don't come in here to do nothing but just, So it's a new year. Okay, we can hear you. Thank you, Queen. So if she can hear me, that means everybody else can hear me. So how about y'all go ahead on and hit that thumbs up while I'm waiting for them thumbs up and speaking to everybody, and hope y'all enjoyed your long weekend. Those of you all that have a 9 to 5, you can sit it over there on the other side, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Those of you all that enjoyed your Martin Luther King Day off, and I hope you all, some of you probably gonna be, maybe not in here right now, but I'm sure catching the replay. Y'all just enjoying a day off for a day that was way back before some of you all were born, because I think this was like in 1963, because I was not too long born when it happened, but I do remember. Yes, I don't know how many of you all remember or you know about Martin Luther King, but yes, if he was here today, I think he would be 97 years young, and he would not be doing some of the stuff. I know they're having all these lovely parades and all these nice little sit-ups and doing the things that, everything but what he was about. So he probably would be out somewhere here with all that's going on today. And I'm not going to talk about y'all country too bad today, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm sure there'd be a lot of protesting if he was here today. So they want to take the speech. You all, if you haven't read it, you don't know about it, it's not just the last verse. It was so much that he put in the first part of the speech, you know. So if you can go back at some time in your leisure and just read it to really get, you know, all of the good out of what he was about. And it's not just, I have a dream, you know, that most people just, oh, it's just a speech, and they don't really know about everything that he does. But it was, you know, the whole thing was delivered, you know. Of course, I don't know, some of you all might know he was a minister, a Baptist minister, but also an activist. And he really was out there, you know, doing the work as a young man, you know. And there's a lot of young people out here now, and I'm thinking and praying and hoping that time is really going to change, because with the way things are going, it's looking a little dim. But still, who's in control? We already know God is still in control, but we know he's not pleased with everything that's going on, because they chasing this money, trying to get richer, and the poor, you know, that's not what it's about. It's about love, loving your neighbor, loving on one another, making sure everybody else is good, you know. So we got to just stop it. So go back and read the speech. I don't want to get no copyrights or nothing, you know, about the speech, but, you know, of course, it was all to help a lot of stuff that's going on, economic rights, you know, to end legalized racism, which they trying to keep that out of the book, so these young people don't understand, they don't learn about it, they don't know about it. And it's been, you know, oh, why are they talking about, why are y'all still talking about? Because it's still here in 2026. We are still seeing racism, and it ain't just undercover no more, it's broad out there. But anyway, before I get into that tangent, I'm not gonna, y'all read the speech, enjoy the rest of your Martin Luther King Day, and I just hope you all just really, you know, learn something from it, or teach your kids or grandkids and really show them, because ain't no be no history in the history books after a while. Crafty Leo, what's going on, baby girl? What's going on? Unbiased sent floating hearts. I don't know nothing about it, but thank you. I don't see whatever it is, but I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much. And some of you all know, and I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of details, but I have been out of the loop for a few months, 3-4 months now. You know, what started out as a nice little weekend women's conference trip turned into a lot of delays. But I believe in my plan is not always God's plan. So there was a reason behind the delays. Some of it good, some of it not so good. Some of it really not so good. Those of you that know, you know, I had the shingles, and of course I'm just healing from that, so that I'm able to get back on the road and get myself back home. But in the meantime, I thank you. Just to say that, I was saying that to say I appreciate all the well wishes, all the prayers, because some of you all that still, you know, kept in contact, even though I was you know, not in the lives, but not in the lives so much. But I was there. I watch you all late at night and stuff like that. Sometimes not commenting all the time, but I was there. Always gonna support. Always gonna support. So I do appreciate everybody that called me, everybody that checked in on me, everybody that, you know, was concerned. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. So happy new year. We're already, what, 20 something days into the new year, which is crazy. It just seems like the first was just here and we were like, happy new year. Now all of a sudden January is almost gone and it's about to be February. So because I'm still in a position, not in a position to do what I'm doing, I'm just making do. But I have most of the stuff. Chris Walsh, how you doing? How you doing? Happy New Year. Mine was fine. How was yours? Um, so what I have is a lot of stuff. I bought some Valentine stuff. A lot of stuff you're gonna see is Christmas, after Christmas sales, and they still have stuff in some of the stores in the areas that I am in. Because I even went out yesterday and found some stuff, Bluey and Bingo little stuffies that were still in the stores, and I grabbed those. Also, the Green Bears, y'all doing your little challenge. At first, y'all know I was like, ugh, I don't like those. They didn't speak to me at first. So I didn't think about it, you know, AKA pink and green, put that together, pink and yellow, different kind of colors. But when I just looked at a green bear, I was not, So I left, I know, a whole cage full. JT Jr., what's going on? How you doing, King? Y'all, GT grows in Alaska. Y'all go out there and check that man out over there in Alaska, growing some food. Yes. Precious Pieces. I don't know if I saw you, dear, but thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Are we allowed to win? Huh? What are we trying to win? Are we allowed to win this or no? What are we winning, Chris? I don't know. Chosen, how you doing? I know you enjoyed your day off, but how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you, dear? But I'm just showing, no, ain't no winning, ain't going on. I'm trying to win, honey, because away from home trying to get my basket stuff together. No, all of this stuff is for baskets, Chris. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, love, and be a part of this awesome, awesome community. But over here, lot of love going on. But I'm just here to help or not. Some people may, you know, receive what you receive, encourage, motivate, all of the things. But we're basket makers, most of us in this community, or crafters, or designers, or gardeners, or whatever. But we just here to love on one another and support one another. So I am just showing some of the things that I'm putting together because I am not at home. So I had to use what I got, all my penny sales, all my 9% off hauls that I didn't really show the full haul, but some of you all seen some of the stuff, and I got a lot of stuff over here. So actually, I have a lot of inventory here. It's just not Valentine's, but just showing you how to put stuff together that don't have to necessarily be Valentine's or say Valentine's or whatever, but you can still put it together and make a nice little gift out of it, right? Excuse my grandbabies for yelling, y'all. There she go. Yelling over there. Why is she yelling across the house? But anyway, that's what's going on over here. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the green bear, Nicole. I was like, oh, I don't know. And then everybody started their little challenges and was like, okay, y'all. But I got all the red bears. I mean, I got every red bear that I could find. And then I left, I know 20 green bears in the cage at one store. And I was like, I don't want them. So, you know, I left them. Then I went back and I only found a few here, a few there, 2 or 3 this day, that day. Then I went to another store, ended up finding about, I think in total I may have 5 or 6 because I see 4 in here right now. But then, of course, I still have stuff out, because I can't bring everything in my daughter's house at one time. So I'm trying to put together some stuff. And of course, I'm not going to put all this together. Stuff is just put in, just compartmentalizing it right now to put it together, see what all I have, what'll go with what. And later on tonight, this evening, tomorrow, I'll be working on just designing the baskets. And after that, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll do a live and show y'all the finished products, because like all the boxes you see on the floor, they got to be wrapped. They got to be staged, because of course that's not the way I make my gifts. If you know, you know. I mean, some people do. It's okay. But I just don't see that, just putting stuff in there. Even though you can see the stuff, I like to see it. So you want to make your stuff, like a lot of people like big. For Valentine's Day, they like big. It can be nothing in the basket, but because it's big, they're gravitating to that. So if you can elevate all of your gifts, even if they're little small gifts, just elevate them and make them just a little bit taller, and that'll get more attention, and they may sell, more than they will if you just put them in a box and don't, elevate them at all. Who is this? D. Cassis. Is that Cassis? You feeling like Christmas? Well, it can be whatever you want to feel like, baby. Christmas, New Year's, Valentine, Easter, Mother's Day, all of the things. So nothing really says Christmas. Just because of the colors. What's saying Christmas? Red and green? Nothing over here says Merry Christmas. I mean, I'm turning the Christmas into Valentine's. Although, like I said, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of inventory because I have so much inventory home. So I am just trying to take what I have here and turn it into some gifts, because although I'm not, 100%, it's no sense in me trying to recover here and all the days go by and I haven't gotten anything done, which I have some stuff that I started before I left home. So that was a plus. But like I say, if it doesn't, whatever happens, it's going to happen. Everything's lining up for a reason. It's God's plan, and it's just working like it's supposed to work. So that's one thing I'm not going to stress about. I'm not chasing money. 2026, Jesus is the fix, baby. I am chasing God. That's all I'm chasing this year. None of the whatever. It's all about love, getting to heaven, not the other way, because that's what I'm about. So we're going to focus more on that this year and less on the other things. So you think of amount of gifts, this is Christmas. Oh, okay, well, it's not so much that, but it's a lot. And I've been seeing Auntie's gift baskets. Amen. Classy, what's going on? You ain't missed nothing. Just come on in here, girl. Have a seat. Take your shoes off. Relax. Do what you do. Get your tea. But how you been feeling, girl? How you been feeling? Watch your last live for a little bit, and I don't think you were feeling too good. But I'm praying that everybody that's been down, any type of ailment, mental health is out there just so much it's been, but it's stronger every day. So we praying for those. We praying for sicknesses. We praying for healing, praying for grieving, everything. We're just praying that everybody, just send out a prayer for somebody you may not even know what they're going through. Just like I say, I don't share everything. I share some of the things. But just because we get on here and put a smile on our face, some people get out there that you don't know what's going on with them. So just pray for them. You just pray for your neighbor. The word says, love your neighbor as you love thyself. So we're going to, do that this year. A lot more of that this year. I guess I'm just going to show y'all. I'm going to put up my table. Y'all guess what? I went to the, what's the name? I got this table sitting here. I was going to put it up. I'm trying to figure out where I can put it. Y'all know these tables right here. Can y'all see that in the camera? Because I'm not. Yeah, y'all can see it. These tables right here from Dollar General. I say, okay, I need a table. I need another table so I can start. I want to set up and make those large Valentine's cards. But I knew I didn't have the space in here and I didn't have the table to sit it up. So I was like, let me go to Dollar General on Saturday and use my 5 off of 25. Well, when I got there, of course, they had this one, and it was in the back of the store. So it didn't have, it was just like this. It had the two little side things on it, and the scanning, the little QR code or UPC or whatever you call this, it was on the box. But this was all it was on the box. Didn't have the paper on it like the rest of them do. That was on there. So the young man tried to scan that and it wasn't working. I'm like, well, what's going on? He said, I don't know, but that's not working. It's not scanning. I say, well, I mean, call the manager, somebody up here, because maybe it's not for sale. I said, oh, it's for sale. It's back there, and I know y'all sell these tables. He said, well, let me see. So she came over there, and she was like, well, did you see any more back there? I said, well, no, not where this one was. It was only one. So I grabbed that one, and that's all I saw. Now, unless y'all got some more in the back somewhere, this is it. So she was like, well, I know they're like, I want to say they're $40. Okay, I'm not gonna tell them how much their stuff costs, okay? They used to have one for 35 and they had one for 45. Well, I was expecting to pay, 40, because I would have got the 5 off of 45, so I would have been okay with that, because of course, if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, they 59, 60 something dollars for, a 6-foot table. So he put it in there. She told him to put it in as home, whatever, put it in. So he put that $40 in. I said, hold on, let me put my phone number in there. Y'all don't forget that 5 off of 25 on Saturdays. Put that phone number in there, clip that coupon. So when I clipped the coupon, it came down to $35. Okay, what Rachel say? I'll take it, please, and thank you. So I got my table for $35 instead of 45, and would have been 48 or something with tax. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna set up the table, because I got stuff everywhere. I might just turn the camera around and just give y'all a little glimpse of what's going on in here. But I'm just gonna show y'all some of the stuff, how I just been putting together. I grabbed the stuff that I had, like all the penny stuff, all the, 90% off. Most of it was summer, spring, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's why people say, I don't have this, I don't have. Yes, you do. Just put stuff together. You'll be surprised at the items you can put together and bring a basket, for whatever. Chris, who are you speaking to? I think you already spoke. But you're not going to spam the comments. So if you're in here, how was your day? Hi, how was your day? How was your day? Are you speaking to everybody? Just say hi, everybody, okay? Thank you for coming in, Craftable Things. How you doing, Patrice? I appreciate you for coming. Thank you, Taylor May. Hi, love. How's it going? All right, let's get this table over and set up so y'all can see a little bit better. But I'm gonna take my phone out of this stand and kind of just roam around the room, y'all. Trying to pay attention and looking all hard and talking about it's stuff everywhere, because I done took over my daughter's apartment. When I tell you, I'm just borrowing it for a minute. But of course, we're gonna go, I'm just gonna go this way. Put my hand up there so I don't be showing her whole place. Because the sofa, I've taken over the sofa, y'all. Look at this. Look at this sofa. When I tell y'all, I have taken over. That's another Green Bear concept that I'm going to put together. I kind of put that there for now, because like I said, I'm just putting stuff, sitting stuff that I think may go together. I think I'm going to put a bear with this one. I don't know yet, but I've got that one set right there. So we're going to see. I got this little Hello Kitty. Ooh, y'all. And I found 2 of these after Christmas. Y'all, they had her still on the rack with the Valentine stuff. $2. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I got her for $2 and what, 49 cents, I think. So, yeah, I'll take it. The lady said, I think that's Valentine's. I said, no, ma'am. That's Christmas. You see those candy canes, and that's a holly in her hair. So, yeah, but it's going to be Valentine's, because I'm going to put a pretty little bow right there. And it's going to be cute when I pin that back, tack that back with the glue gun. And she going to be for Valentine's. So I'm going to make a little flower bouquet in that. And y'all know we got these for a penny. That green dot. But I'm going to make a nice bouquet with that. Of course, I got the little peppermint scrub. Got that for $3 at TJ Maxx, y'all. That's what used to be my favorite store before I became on YouTube. My stores was TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Home Goods, and Tuesday Morning. So this Dollar General stuff is new to me. My little brush coming out, but I'm going to have to open it. Y'all, those some pretty brushes. Y'all see those pretty brushes? I love them. So I'm going to put a little bouquet, wrap that box. Of course, I got some little pretty little wrap over there. Then this blue one. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. But this is Martha Stewart, of course. That's Penny. This Penny. This is 90%. That's, I mean, what, 75, I think they were on the canned food because that's considered the food stuff. Y'all know where this comes from. Bodycology, of course. I got those from Rachel Mart. This bear is cute, but I think I want to make this gift a little larger. I put it in there, but then I put this little inflatable chair back there, but I'm not sure if I want that chair to be back there because it may be for, I don't know. So if I want it 2 ways, I may do it. So I'm thinking if I add that chair, it can be for like a teen, young adult, whatever. But if I want to do it a little different, I have this bear, which I think he is super cute. And I'm going to put him. So I'll take that one and I'll use this one and make it a big, big gift. So y'all, I love him. So I don't know which one y'all think. Because I only have 1 set of blue. Well, I think I might have 2 sets of blue stuff. So I may be able to do 2 sets. Because the other blue is right there in that thing there. So we'll see. But I did like that idea. So I was thinking I was going to do that. Chosen, what you over there cutting? Are you cutting up over there? Yeah, that blueberry is beautiful, isn't it, Queen? 15 minutes to get off the floor. Girl, what you doing on the floor? Who needs a couch when you can sit on the floor? Listen, this is my bed. That's my bed, okay? And of course, yeah, so I gotta put it on, y'all. These little things, and I know y'all saw these, and I know LBE did her gift and put something in there, but I bought these to go with my stuff that I have at home, and I'm trying not to use them up in these gifts right now because I want to use them with something that I have at home. So let's pray that I get home and get those gifts together. But as y'all know, they had the pink, they had the red, they had the white. So they had they had those. And I bought the whole case. Of course, y'all know me. So if you don't get there before me, I'm sorry. Especially if it's something I like. And it's something that I already got 22 other gifts that I wanted to make it go with. So that's that. These little Squishmallow things, I don't know. They're going in something. They're red, so I'm going to put them in something. Of course, this little smaller little gift here, I got Concept with some scrubs, some sugar plum wash. Of course, this is something that I got with this little gardening thing. Of course, you can get this off with acetone, but I just may leave it, you know. Somebody may have a gardener. They may want to, you know, and then I got this little desk fan to go with that. So, of course, I'm thinking that's going to be really cute together. Then, of course, I started this one. If I'm going too fast, y'all know it's a lot of stuff up here. I'm trying to go slow in case my phone is lagging a little bit. But this is another little set. I'm going to start putting that together with the different stuff that's in there. I love this box. I was going to separate them, but I just love that box. So I don't know. I may just find a purple heart of candy or a purple little smaller something to go in there and just call that. Okay. What else I got behind that? I haven't put that one together yet, but that's it's a cute little hat to go with that. I may or may not put that hat in there, but this little purse, this little fingernail polish stuff is back there, and that wallet. Of course, that. All these little red buckets. Creating with Tuck live in 30 minutes. All right, Tuck, I'll be over there, baby girl. If y'all don't know Creating with Tuck, go over there and check her out. She is thebomb.com with that Canva. She has a new product line that she launched this month with planners, business planners, junk journals, all of the things. So y'all go out and check her out. Check her out, check her out. But these little red bins, y'all, I'm steady trying to figure out these. I don't know if I'm going to put these in. I'm thinking I might do these by themselves and put some stuff in them. What y'all think? I was thinking put a couple of roses, make a little bouquet. They can put the gift card in there if they want. It's going to be open at the top. So I don't know, because trying to buy gift cards and you don't know the amounts that people may or may not want. Or maybe I'll put like I don't know yet. If I put the $20, if you put a gift card in here, you know you got to get your money back and then add some. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that. So I just got it stuck in these things for now because I had four of them, and I had four of these little red bins that I had from Christmas. And of course, I'll show y'all how to remove, because what they had on them, this right here. They have Let It Snow on there, their Christmas band. But of course, all you got to do is get you some acetone, rub it off. It'll come off. I mean, if you got a cotton swab, but with paper towels is what I was using. You got to use a little elbow strength. So that, I got this. You know, it's just going to be a little spa type thing, you know, little necessities basket. So that's what I'm thinking right now. That's what I'm thinking right now. And then these little things, y'all know how they've been making the big jumbo cards. So I got these, and I was going to fill them up. And then I guess y'all know when you fill them up, you flip them over. But I got it back. Where's the one that I already put in there? Right side up so y'all can see it. After you put the stuff in there, it's this way. So you'll see all the stuff from the front, and you put it on top of the jumbo. Y'all, I'm sorry about making y'all dizzy, but I'm trying to hold the phone and hold this with one hand. But as you put the stuff in there and add the candy, then, of course, that's what I got going on here. So I got four of those, because those are the little, if y'all know, all of this stuff was what? Y'all remember when I got that big old box of stuff that was pennied in that whole box of stuff? So y'all, that's what you can do. Wait, never in a million. Tell them about it, never in a million. Get them penny items, honey, and turn that gift into some money. So, hey, don't say, oh, I ain't got nothing. Hey, I didn't have, but I'm not home, so listen. Use what you got. This another one that I'm going to, that blueberry. Yeah, I seen that. Hey, lady, Charlie Shop. Hey, Charlie. Just Craft Therapy. I don't want to ignore y'all. If y'all coming in and I didn't see you, forgive me. I'm by your scent high five. Come on, Queen. You're going to have to teach me about all this stuff you sending through so I can recognize it. Those are cute. Thank you, Classic. Thank you. Even though I'm not finished with them, I appreciate you. How about having a bear holding the gift card? I had a red bear with that pink set of slippers right there, that little gift right there, because I took the red bear to use it for something else. But I had the red bear and one of those, him holding that. So I was thinking about that as well. So thank you for that. But yes, I thought that too. And then these little things, I was getting ready to show y'all, these little pretty shaped hearts. I got this filled up, but of course, I'm going to fill it up with these type of items for like a teen or something. And yeah, they got the Nivea, they got the exfoliating gloves, they got the little wipes, they got some hand sanitizer. So once I put all of that in there with some tissue paper and fill it up nice and cute, that's going to be nice. And of course, these little things here that I may put the bath bombs in with something else. Those two baskets right there that I can't reach. Those were yellow dots, so we know what that was. These right here, y'all, these are going to be little, I'm going to make like this. I didn't find the, I dropped that. So everybody out there making their little lollipops and thing. So I'm starting to stuff these little red trays that I got from Hobby Lobby. And they got these little penny items that I got, you know, back in the summer. So I put all of that. I glued a little hot glue balloon stick. Show y'all what I did. I just took these little trays, this little red tray. They had them for Christmas. So, of course, I think they were 29 cents. And I just found these, day before yesterday. So I just glued it, put a little piece of tape on it to make sure the glue stays secure. So y'all see I'm pushing on that really hard. I didn't want to push it that hard. Y'all heard it crack, but that's in there. I'll put some more glue on, but it's just that little piece there. But anyway, that's really tight. So I'm gonna fill that up, put the candy in there, put the little trinkets in there. So all of these little things are going, that's why I got these laid out. All of these type little things right here. I'm putting these in there. These little crayon things, y'all remember when I got this? I was thinking about doing this and putting this on the end of it and putting a color, but I'm not sure. I was thinking about putting this on there, Let me show y'all with one hand without making y'all dizzy. Putting that on. But it says it already got crayons, y'all. So I had them put these crayons in here. I didn't know they had crayons. So we going to go with it anyway. Crayon. That's a little crayon sharpener. These little gadgets right here. Those little things right there. What else did I have in here? Several little things I had over here. But then once you put that, put the candy in there and everything. Then you got your little lollipop. You got your little lollipop. Put your paper on there and you're good to go. The little gummy bear things. I got these to go in the little 4 count cupcake box. So I'm going to put this, and probably something else. So I got that laying up there for later. These here I got separated for those. So I got several of these laying out. Just all kind of little stuff. So y'all can put any little thing. Little squishy stuff. This little cutie patootie. That's Claudia. Cutie patootie. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet with her. With little kitty cat. But that's for the kiddos. Michelle, how are you? Ivory Kisses. Cute lollipop. Yeah, they're going to be cute once I finish them. I'm just showing y'all the stuff that I'm getting ready to put together, y'all. Oh, these what I told y'all, they still had them. I got them 2 yesterday, $3. Then I bought these from, what store I got these from? Target? Yeah, they were on clearance. Those were on clearance. I found that little set. And of course, this one right here. I don't know, but it's $4.99 on there. I don't know if I paid that, but anyway, that's a lip balm holder. I thought it was too cute. I got this from Burlington. Even if it did, that's okay with me. I don't mind spending because you want people to spend a pretty penny on their gifts. You want to put nice stuff in there. It don't always have to be. I mean, even though we get stuff for pennies and 90 and 70% off, it's still not cheap. That doesn't mean it's cheap stuff, because if they go to Walmart or go to Target or go wherever, they're going to spend that regular price. Of course, we as basket makers happen to get it. You know, it's like our wholesaler. Because if y'all go on Temu or go on Alibaba, go on all these sites, you buy bulk, you're getting stuff for cents. And that's the way these stores do. They buy stuff for cents, and then they sell it, just like Walmart, Target. They sell their stuff for $20, and they may have spent $1 for it. So let's, people get out of that mindset. Charge your stuff. Know your worth, then add tax is where I look at it. Make your gifts, make them nice. Don't just throw them together and you want this, and that, and say, oh, I'm going to charge $60 for something that hey, come on now. It's okay. So that's another little green bear there. I'm not sure. I just placed that there, put the little headband on, the little, band. I just put it up there. I just put it up there on her head, y'all, so it didn't come like that. She gonna wear it, though, when I put it in that gift, because I don't have nowhere to put it. Yeah, I've been putting in the work, girl. Been putting in the work. So this yellow, I ain't finished that one. But I got these 3-piece. I had to do something. I was kind of getting crazy because I'm like, oh, my gosh, sitting here watching y'all and y'all going to town. And I know I got stuff at home, but when am I going to get home? So if I don't get home by that, then I've got, I got to regroup. You got to rethink things. So I got these little purple little bowls. Of course, it won't be much in here because they don't hold much. But y'all know we got those from the spring shop. So I just threw those together. I had 3 of these little things. One of them was damaged in the bag, in the packaging. So I may have to, do something different with that one. And that little cherry one, I'm just laying pieces down for her yet because I'm not sure. Of course, I got these little Spa Rose champagne things here. And, of course, the Everlasting Spa. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do with that. Of course, moving right along. Miss Jana, I didn't see you come in, but hey, how are you? How are you? Where did you get those hearts? Uh-oh, I got to back up. Hearts. Let me see. Pay attention to the chat. Charlie Shop. Are you talking about these hearts right here or the hearts? What other hearts did I have? Plastic heart. These came from Walmart. These came from, I took the tag. I think those came from, is that Target or Walmart? I don't know, y'all. There is the, if that's what you're talking about, there is the UPC or the tag. I think Celebrate stuff come from Walmart, right? So that. But y'all, you know what? I also have, well, I got socks to put in some of the team gifts. But I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to take this acetone off this here bucket too. Well, before I get off of here. So let's put that over there. But look, these right here, and I got these in 3 different colors. The little bears. So y'all, this a big bear. And I don't know just yet. So y'all put in the comments some of the things y'all would put inside of here. Because I'm thinking, I don't know which age group I want to go with this on. But it will be from either a younger kid up until maybe a preteen. So help me out with that one. I got a purple one, a red one, and the white one. So y'all throw some things out there that y'all think y'all would put. Maybe I have some of that stuff here. I don't know. But trying to use what I have. That's the thing. Not being at home where all of my inventory is. All right, y'all. Here we go with the other green bear. I know y'all seeing all the clutter, but hey. It's not cute like Classy have her table staged all up and everything. I'm just showing y'all what I'm about to get started with. So once I get it set up, then I'll show y'all how cute it is and they all put together and all the loveliness, okay? So bear with me. Then I got the red one. Y'all know I like these little cute. They had these when they went on. And I got some of the tops. I got to find them because right now I can't find the tops to them. They had the little cute little shorts. The pajama short sets with the top. So for now, I got that laying there until I find the other piece. I bought these little these because they go with these bins right here. So I want to get that. Got the red bear, of course. He's gonna be in that. Another set of red and those red things down there. So we gonna put that with that. We got some red, I don't know, this little set right here. That was a holiday set, and the red brushes. And then, of course, the little red brush holder or cup. Yeah, it's a bathroom makeup brush holder, whatever you want to put in it in your bathroom. So we're going to put that one together. Yeah, plastic hearts from Walmart. I thought so. Thank you, Crafty. I know you know, y'all. She the shopper. She be in there, Walmart. So this the green. Another something I might do with the pink with the green. And then put this blanket, of course, maybe 2 in there. I don't know. We're going to unfold it, put it in the back, and do whatever we need to do with that. But I also got a set, you know, just in case. I got the same makeup set and stuff in the back there. You're doing awesome, fit, but being at home. Okay. Did I read that right? You're doing awesome, fit, but being at home. You gonna change your ways, baby girl? We know better. Lisa, don't tell on her, Lisa. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all how to take this off. Oh, there's the acetone. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. I ain't gonna put that in y'all face, but give me a sec. I'm gonna get over here so I can show y'all how to put this. I think I showed y'all everything on the floor, right? Did I show y'all everything on the floor? Or no? No? That little set right there. That's cute. This is the ribbon. I got that laying up there because this is the ribbon I want to use. See, I need to put this back on the stand so y'all can see. Ah! Oh my gosh, y'all, the acetone is open. It's open. I get it. About to waste it. Okay. Don't fade out my dress, ma. But I'm going to put this ribbon, so I got that laying up there. But then that's that. That's that. And these little things right here, I'm going to lift them up. I was supposed to be setting the table up so I wouldn't have to be bending over, right, y'all? Y'all know that. So it's got the little one of the gummy bears. I guess it'll help me if I do sit this down and put the table up so that way I can sit down and take that acetone off the bucket. Let's do that because y'all going to see Miss Sonia. She going to be hurting in the morning because she's doing this leaning, still hurting from, you know, with that shingles, honey. It have your whole side messed up. So I ain't been able, let's sit this back down in here. Let's sit this back down in here and hope I don't click y'all off the live. Hope I don't click y'all off the live, but I thank y'all, all of y'all for coming in. The thumbs up, just about matching. So let's let this table out. Let's let this table, ooh, set this table up. Crafty, keep the people company. Keep my friends company until I get this table set up so I can sit down here and stop leaning over. Maybe I can show y'all a little bit better. We're gonna sit it right here. We don't have to go back that way. Lock that in place. That didn't lock. All right, table, don't you be acting a fool now. Take you right on back to the store. Okay. There we go. Oh. Watch your toes. Watch your toes. Sit there right. Kind of blocking the hallway. My grandbaby's not going to be able to get by. But it's okay. It's going to be okay. So y'all, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Let's move this back. Let's move y'all back. Move the table forward. See if y'all can still unplug this, because I don't have the light on, so we don't need to plug this light. We don't have the ring light on, so we don't need to plug that up, right? Can y'all see the table still? Let's see. Let's see. I think y'all can see. Yep, y'all can see the top of the table. So that's good. Let's sit some of this other stuff up here so y'all can see what I got going on. So y'all can see a little bit more what's going on this floor. This one right here. Not sure yet by him. These over here from LBE and her. Y'all know LBE was doing those. Got two of them, but they the same. I didn't have my gummy bears here, so I'm using that. Let's push this up here. Not sure. Whoa, timber! Hey, it didn't want to sit up right for me, y'all. It didn't want to sit up right. It did not want to sit right. But anyway, I showed y'all most of the stuff that was on that table over there, but I'm gonna show y'all when I get it right. I'll do a little, either another video or a short. And this one right here, I want y'all to see this little container. I got this one from Target, so I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna take this stuff out. Can y'all see, or do I need to raise it up? Do I need to raise it up a little bit more so y'all can see the table? You took a nap and couldn't keep, what you said, Lisa? These hearts right here. But this here, I put these on here, but I'm gonna put a smaller one on there. I was trying to cut it and I didn't have no scissors. So this I'm gonna fill up because they were empty. You know, the little, what you call it, tray. So of course I'm gonna put some roses in here. I got a washcloth there. But I'm gonna put the roses here. I'm take this out the pack, put that in there. These are little bath fizzers. So I figure I'm gonna keep that in the center. Might put, well, the heart will be on the front. You're not gonna be able to see it anyway. These little wipes in here. Then I got some candy, the Lindor candies that we got. So once I put that on there, I'm gonna put either this ribbon, because I like this bow, but you can't see the bow, so I think I'm gonna put the ribbon underneath it, so that way it'll kind of give it an illusion of that being behind it like that. Can you see it? So that'll be behind there. So I think I'm gonna put that in there. And that way we'll have a bow and then put because I don't want to tie it around there. And then of course we're gonna let little red Teddy, he gonna hold it up. See, he gonna hold it up just like that. And that's gonna be cute. But what I was trying to show y'all, because I didn't know if this camera was up high enough for y'all to see, because I was gonna show y'all these bags and then one crashed on the floor. Once I make the bouquet, those are the flowers that I'm gonna put in there. But I have that, instead of putting a gummy bear in there, I used a little X and O heart. So y'all see that? I used the X and O heart. And then I'm gonna make the little bouquet. I'm not sure if I want to put the tumbler in there or not because I don't have very many. I have a few, but I can make the bouquet out of just a little small vase or just put them in the flower thing. And then, of course, I got those 2 items and the little socks. So I think that's about it. Once I put the stuff in the bottom, that's going to be that. And then, of course, the little green one. I'm not sure yet. I got the flower inside or out, but I'm using that orange. We got these a while back. So these are some cute little flowers, and it's what made me put that orange in there because I love this little plant. Like KOK, I'm always looking for these plants. So I'm gonna put that in there, and that's where I'm pulling the orange from. Pulling the orange out. Then of course I got this, and we don't know what else all, but this is something we got after the holidays, which is green, so it's gonna work for it. So that's why I say I don't know yet. We just putting it in there. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in the bag and some of the stuff not. And we'll put little Teddy back there, let him do his thing. Hey, 10, how are you, Queen? How are you, my friend? Okay. What else did I not show y'all? Oh, the little things over there on the floor, the little llama things. The little llama. Mr. Llama. These 2 right here. I didn't show y'all. I did not show you all. Let's put that down there. Put you back in the back. So you can sit behind him. These 2 right here, y'all. I have it too, so I figure they'll get that. They'll get the hand stuff. They'll get this little candle. That. We'll figure it out. What else we... If anything, I don't know if I need anything else in there. What y'all think? What do you all think? I don't think I need nothing else in there. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Tell me what you're thinking. Y'all think I need to put something else in those? Or no? Do I need to put anything else in there or not? Can y'all, did I put that up there so y'all can see? Let's see what y'all saying. And I'm gonna get this off of here while I'm taking before I forget about it. I'm gonna take that off, get the acetone, show y'all how easy and quick that is to take that off. I don't have a cotton swab, so I'm gonna have to use this and hope I don't make such a mess on the table. Hey, Miss Lena. Just came from the kitchen. What did you miss, sweetie? What did you miss? I don't know what you missed. Well, I'm gonna show it all once I get them done, but you can, of course, we know we got a replay button. Yes, where did you get the green heart purse? Huh? Where? I don't have a green, you seen a green purse? I don't have a green heart purse. Oh, the little heart, oh, them little things here. Oh, I'm finna say, wait a minute. I ain't got no green heart purse, what you seeing, girl? Oh, she talking about these, y'all. These little cutie patootie. Oops. Sit my big butt on something. Can y'all see that? This is the green heart purse she's talking about. This one right here. And I didn't even show y'all those. I had started on those. I got those from the Target, right? Yeah, those came from Target. That's a Target tag. Yep, $3. And then I got these little lip things to put in there. I'm not sure. That has little lip, those. We're gonna put those in there. We have this little bath bomb, bath fizzers. Got those after Christmas from Walgreens. Nice little washcloth. Got those from, I don't know. Can't remember everything. These little back scratchers. Little back scratcher. I think my phone is behind. My other phone is behind, lagging. Little hand sanitizer. Little lip pencil. And a cute little lipstick. Oh, that way. It goes this way. Goes that way. So yeah, all of that is going in these little guys. Y'all think that's enough? What y'all think? That's a nice little gift, right? I think it's a nice little gift. Yeah, I think it's a nice little gift. Thurman Lehigh Smith checking in. Well, how you doing? How you doing? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead on and hit subscribe. You want to see more of what's going on over here. We appreciate you. Okay, that one. So we'll put that back in there. Y'all think that's enough, right? I think so. Once I put the tissue paper, stand it all up, make it all nice and cute, I think that's gonna be a nice little gift. So we just gonna put that back in there. Set that to the side. Then we're gonna pull this one up here, y'all. I was just placing stuff in here, but my thing with this, I love this little guy right here. Move this acetone out the way till I get ready for it. But I like this little guy. Here's a little cookie. It's a neck pillow. Y'all too close to the camera. I'm right up in y'all face. But look, y'all, it's got a little eye mask. It's got a little eye mask. That someone say cookies, but that's a neck pillow and an eye mask. So you just put it around your neck, put that over your eyes. And so you're supposed to be a 2-in-1 travel pillow. Plush neck pillow with built-in light blocking eye mask. How about that? So that is so cute. So I wanted it to be open. I was trying to figure out how to put it in the gift with it open because I don't want to close it because I want them to see that. So we got to figure out how I'm going to leave it open and put it in that box. I don't know, maybe like that. Maybe like that, and I'll have to tack it down and then put it in there some type of way. So we don't know. We're going to put that in there. And then this little set here. Well, y'all know we got these right here from. Of course, that's bubble bath. This is just a little ice roller. So that, and then this set right here. So it's a nice little set. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna leave this in the box, but I'm gonna end up wrapping this one up. So we'll wrap that with a different type of paper to match. Because we're not putting all those colors, and then the box, of course, is gonna be wrapped. So whatever color the box is wrapped, we'll probably wrap that the same way. So it'll all go together. It'll all go together. All right. What y'all think about that? That's pretty. It's pretty, pretty, pretty. Just already read that. Already, let me go back, scroll back up so I don't miss nobody. Any questions? Any comments? Yes. You asked if you needed anything else in it. Which one was it, Classy? Which one did I need anything else in it? Y'all help me now. Help me, because y'all know my little memory. Was it the yellow one back there? Or the green one? Which one was she talking about? Adeline, can you send me all? What? Ooh, Jesus. Sure, I can do that. Sure, no problem. Chillin', please, not tonight. Okay, okay. You go straight live through YouTube, honey. You don't know what you're gonna get, but it's okay, cause we all right. Thank you, Taylor Made. I need those in my life. Okay, what is it that you need, baby? You know all you got to do is send me an email. And you all, when I say that to y'all, please don't think I'm just talking. Anytime I do a live and you see something in my live or in my inventory, mostly when I'm home, you'll see stuff in my inventory that when I shop, it's certain things, especially penny items, well, inexpensive. We're gonna stop saying that. Especially the inexpensive, and you all know that no. I shop because some of you all don't have stores close to you. Some of you all don't have the stores at all. Some of you all don't shop. You get out and shop. And I just don't want to leave it because it's so, doesn't cost that much. I can do that. If I could be a personal shopper for everybody, because I'm a shopper. I shop before I did this. But of course, I always made gifts, but I always shop. Was in the store looking at different things when I was decorating my houses, decorating houses, my house and other people's houses. So I'm a shopper and I love doing it. So anytime you see anything, please feel free. Email me. It's right in the bio. Justgifted1@gmail.com. And, we'll connect, we'll talk about it, and we'll make it happen. Because I have a lot of stuff that I got something brewing that what I'm going to do this year coming up, and it's going to be, I wanted to do it for members only, but I'm just, the members thing, trying to decide. I'll let them help me out and decide what I'm going to do. And then it's going to be something really cool. You guys, I think you'll really like it with my inventory. The excess that I do have. We all know that. I'm not in denial. Hey, I got what I got. I was blessed, But I want to bless somebody else. Hey, at the baby's booty. Lisa says, nice set. Okay, let's get this acetone off and anything else that you all want to see. I don't know if I showed y'all, but y'all saw the big brown bear over there. He's sitting over there. He's sitting over there looking like Joe Cool over there, and the red one and that other purple set. So I'll let y'all look at them right now. I don't know if y'all seen that. All things with a K. Hello. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you too, love. JGS, J3GS, y'all, the honey. Wait a minute, how am I supposed to say it now? Don't let me get it wrong. The honey slinger. You still the honey slinger? Anyway, y'all, he makes honey. All different types, different flavors. Y'all go over there and check him out. Get some honey. If you like honey, go over there to J3. Check him out. Yeah, so let's get this acetone off to show y'all how it comes off if y'all buy containers that, just like this. Just want to use acetone. What am I dropping? Anyway, we're going to get this off not real easy, but we're going to try not to make such a mess. That's what we're going to try not to do, because this stuff does mess up, so I don't want it to mess up my table. So let's put it over here. And that way, when I pour it on here, it won't be on the table. So let's see. Y'all can see that. Just pour it on there. Pour it on there. Cap full is what I just used. We're going to see. And can y'all see it? Just erase it right on off. So any container that y'all get for a different holiday and you don't want to use it for that, get you some acetone. Pour it on there, a little generous amount. Because I know, I don't know, Miss Jana, was that you, Miss Jana, the other day saying you had something on there and the acetone didn't get it off? I mean, sometimes y'all know that little cheap acetone, it don't work too good. So get you some good acetone now. And it's coming off like with just that one, and you take a little bit of extra elbow grease, and it's gonna come off. Hope y'all not looking at the raggedy nails, because it's definitely long overdue. But we not worried about no nails right now. We worried about getting these gifts, getting these concepts together. That's what we worrying about. But yeah, one more little thing, and that's gonna do that, y'all. One more little. If it was a cotton ball, it'd do better, y'all. You know when you're using napkins, the napkin absorbs most of the product, so you gotta use a lot more. If you had a cotton swab or a cotton pad, it would, it wouldn't take so much. But like I say, it's about gone, y'all. That's it. So y'all know when Halloween coming, we want these little purple bins like this, and you think, oh, I don't want that old Halloween message on there. That's when I get those. Just go ahead on. See, that's it. Ain't nothing on the back. That's on the front. Now you ready to put get your Cricut machine out, which mine is not here, so I'm gonna have to use stickers, and go ahead on and put your little Valentine's message or whatever message you want, and that's it. That is it. That's it for that. Real quick, real easy. Don't take a whole lot. Don't take a whole lot. What else did I not show y'all? What else did I not show y'all? Happy Martin Luther King Day to you as well. Hopefully you know about the man I was speaking in the beginning. If you don't, go back and read his whole full speech. Because right now, the stuff that's going on today, he spoke about that stuff all those years ago. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Sadonna. I didn't see you step on in here, but hey, how you doing, sweetie? Jenny Lange. Okay. Who else did I miss? Sabrina. How you doing? You said okay, thank you. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but hopefully it was something, a tip, or a little bit of information that you were able to benefit from. Shamika, how you doing, love? I didn't see you come in here. Well, hey, y'all. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all. Yes, you just up to the honey slinger. All right, J3. All right, you got you somebody who like some honey. I want to say he live in. I ain't gonna tell y'all where he live at. I'll let y'all tell him where he live at. But if you're local, I know sometimes they say local honey is better than other honeys, but I think his honey is still good. No matter where you stay at, honey, you want to go ahead on and get some. Okay, did I not show y'all? I don't think I showed y'all that. I'm gonna go over there to that table. Although it's a lot of stuff back there, I'm not sure if I tried to show y'all in the beginning. I can't remember. But this tripod is very low to me. And I want y'all to see all the little goodies I'm getting ready to put together. Or I have been putting together. You love the big bear. Him cute. And he wasn't but what? Because he another after Christmas. I don't think I paid $3 for him. Might have been $3 or something, honey. But when I put him on that table, honey, he gonna be way more than $3. They gonna have a nice big balloon. This is gonna be all prettied up. This might not be the box of candy that I'm using, but right now, that's the prop, okay? Because it's going to be a big box of some type of candy, okay? So that's going to be in there. The bubble bath in there. Of course, I have to add a loofah. Probably end up turning this into a bouquet, so I'll end up putting the flowers in here, the big balloon, cute little bow on the basket and stuff. I'll come back and show y'all all of that. But he going to be in the top tier. You know what that top tier is. That top tier, that money maker. This one right here, I couldn't find no more of these. I love these little pillows. And because the price we paid for this, I didn't mind paying $5 for this. So I just went and got, that was the only one I can find. And I didn't. I saw one the other day and I didn't get it. And I found this one yesterday. So that's going to be that. We're going to put some other things in there. Of course, this is just the little pick. I stuck it in there, but he'll probably get this little pick. That little pick right there is going to go in there with him at the top somewhere with the bow and everything once I package it up. But these little blankets, I don't know. Marie was talking about blankets, and I know she said she had an order for, I don't want to get it wrong and say either 50 or 20 or how many of her she had an order for, and she didn't have enough blankets. Well, they had these. Of course, we got these last year, and I got a bunch of them at home, but because I needed to put something in this gift right here, this was $6. So of course, it's a nice thick blanket. Nice plush blanket. And I said, well, it's purple. And that purple and black, and we going to put it together with that, wrap that box, and we going to make that do what it do. LBE, we going to make it do what it do, baby. So we got some Dove in there. We got some Yardley. We got the little flower piece there. A little candle, nice little violet candle. Nice little bath bombs. A little fragrance. A little eye mask. So we gonna doll that up. What does it say? Not today. Not today, Pookie. So we gonna get that right. That's gonna be a nice, uh-oh. Turn it over, Sonia, dropping your stuff. So we probably put that in there, but we may put a different kind of in there because ain't no pink. Well, we know it's pink bath bombs, but we'll probably put something in there with a different color. I got a black one in there. I can put that in there too, but it's not, probably not here. This other little bear, I got him. I don't know what he gonna do, but he may go with that little green pouch right there some type of way. So we got him sitting down there. Of course, he was on the after Christmas sale. So y'all do what you do with these things. This one right here is the little cupcake box I was talking about. I don't know if I'm put these cards in here, but I didn't get the bigger ones. I think I told my daughter to go ahead and order them. But this is just like, it's a little, the mist in there. You got that in there, the little gummy bear, which I'm going to put some little shred in the bottom. Got little cute earrings. So I was thinking, since I got these little gummy bear cards, I don't know if I want to I'll put them in the back, maybe. Maybe they can have them, I don't know. They won't, they'll like them. Little deck of cards. Everybody like playing cards, right? So that, Chosen, you made a post about those today. So with them being $6 a piece, you get the 10 off of 25 on Wednesday. Okay, well, thanks for that info. Y'all got it. Most of the stuff that I got from Family Dollar, y'all know last week they had the 10 off of 25 coupon, which all of the things that I got, like all of these little bears, the hearts and whatnot, the hearts that are in there, they were 10 off of 25, plus they had a 5 offer. So you can use $15 if you spent, Crafty said 35. My total came to 38, so I guess it was, and I they took both of the coupons off. But the lady was saying if you spent 40, you can get the 15 off. And of course, I said that in a comment in somebody's live to let you all know. So that's what I did. And I had mine, I had my daughters, my other daughters, my grandbaby, everybody that had a phone, I got them coupons and clipped them. So that's how I got this stuff. So y'all be looking and say, oh, she buying. No. And if I was buying, it's okay. But I spend wisely, okay? I took the coupons, $15 off. Hey, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's just another setback there, y'all. I was working on a mailbox, and this done fell over. I think y'all seen this, and everything is falling over now. But this little Care Bears, these little lip glosses, lip balms. See, I got to hold the phone. I probably need to get this stand over here now because stuff falling back. That little gummy, and I'm going to put that little travel case. I got mine. Wendy got some. I saw her do a live. She said she got them off Amazon. This came from Hobby Lobby. So I'm probably going to put these little lip glosses in this little container here and put that back, up there with the little Care Bear and the Bodycology. And that's going to be that. That's going to be that cute little set. So, yeah. And then we working with this. These little things, of course, y'all, these were like cents after Christmas. Even though they look like, that don't have to be Christmas. That just look like a little couple, whatever. It can be Valentine's, a couple little sprinkles, a couple little Java with sprinkles or whatever. So, yeah, I bought a bunch of those for a little cents. Nobody didn't want them. There was a box full of them in the store. So that I'm going to put in there. Of course, y'all know these containers. Y'all got them for what? The lowest, I think, 27 cents. I think they still was, I want to say they said something on there, 78 cents or 90 something. I told the girl, I said, nah, I don't want them. She said, oh, I'll take half off of them then. You can have, because I bought like 4 or 5, so she took them the half price off of that. Rachel and Classy, this is for you. Didn't think I was going to forget your animal stuff. Y'all, I just love that donut. Isn't that adorable? You're adorable. Adorable. Isn't he adorable? But this here, and a little leopard bear, he ain't the cutest, but he all right. Then it's got this little coin purse that I got off the clearance rack. Classy gonna like that. Rachel gonna like that. Got the little headband that I'm gonna put in there with it. It's probably, and I got the little scrub. If y'all seen that coconut and lime stuff that they had out, so I thought that was the closest with the brown top that would go with that. Got the mist, the coconut and lime body mist and spray. So that's going to be that little set. Josh Medeiros, what is this? Dollar store gift baskets? Do you see these in the dollar store, Josh? If you see them in there, baby, go over there and buy you one, okay? That's what you do. How about that? No matter where you get the items from, it's what you make out of them. You shop in the dollar store. We shop everywhere. You shop at Walmart, Target, dollar store, Amazon, all of the things. And just because something come out the dollar store does not mean it's a dollar, okay? Because if you look it up, dollar store have things that come overstock from other stores, and I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to entertain you. Lord, I digress. Let Josh have a blessed day, okay? Enjoy the show. So they're going to make nice gift baskets no matter where they come from, okay? Thank you for tuning in. All right, y'all. Let's continue on. This little cute little one here with the lip balm, sanitizer, cute little bowls. I may put this in there, may not. This little container, I'm gonna put some candies in it. Cute little candies. And then of course this, I went to put that in there at first, but it's too tall, so I'm gonna take them out and then I'm gonna put some other stuff in there along with that. So that's that. Anything else? And these little things, just little different trinkets. I just got them crossbody. You know, we got those little phone holders, sanitizers, those things. Yeah. Different little things in there. So we got different little things in there. So yeah, Josh, check them out, Josh. Go and get you some and put your basket together. And let me see how it turns out. Y'all, isn't this the cutest little box? These boxes were too cute. I just went ahead on and got it. They are so adorable. Gotta say it. So I'm going to put some little things in here. I'll set that over here, give you some space. But I just started putting stuff in there. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to put in there. Got this little key ring, little lip balm on the key ring in there. And then this cute little thing. So we're going to put some other little things in there and have it. That's going to be that. What else I didn't show y'all? Oh, this stand back here. Let's move you over here so they can see that back there. And, of course, the little blue gummy. But I may put that with something else. I had an idea about that. And I may put with something else. That one right there. He's hiding. He's cute. Put my little balloons in the back. They're falling over. Okay. There's another cute little pink box. But this right here, I'm going to take these out. I got these from Ollie's after the holiday. So I'm going to take these out and put them in here. Of course, it's way back there, y'all. But I'm going to put them in this container. Put those sponges in that container. Of course, I got that up there. Those cute little brushes, Thank you, Crafty Leo, for the tip on those. And a little platinum body wash. And y'all, these are so, and I got what, about 8 of them. And I thought about when they were 75% off, I said, oh, I'll go back. Of course I didn't go back. Aren't those nice? Now, those are nice. That's why I got them. They're nice. The gold tone. And, of course, the box is nice. So, all of this going with that gift. And I'll probably add something. Not much else because that shelf itself is a little pricey, so we not gonna fill it all with. But of course, y'all know that's a bathroom. You put in your bathroom and you keep little stuff. I can turn it over, turn it around, but we're not gonna put a whole lot more on there. Well, I can't show it. The tag, not it's on the bottom, so I was just trying to show y'all. But anyway, I'm thinking I done really made my rounds. I showed y'all. Oh, this yellow one, this right here. Maybe this was what I was talking about, classy. But I don't know. This right here is these same brushes. Those brushes. This same container. Love the leopard. You love the leopard. This container. So I had this yellow, this I got from Target after the holidays. And what I was thinking, guys and gals, because I don't like nobody call me a guy because I'm not a guy. But this, I don't know. I know it's Christmas with the, little snowflakes or whatever. But I was thinking to take this stuff out and put something in this container and add it to the back of this. Add it with this gift. Because that's where I got the yellow from when I first started. It was this. It was this. Now I don't want to stand up. Okay. You don't want to stand up. It was that and these two pieces. And then I said, oh, well, and then I started adding. So then I got these 3 pieces. So then I thought, should I leave this in here? I can wrap it up, put a wrapping paper on the it. They still, just because it's not holiday, people like hot cocoa. People drink hot cocoa, right? I drink hot cocoa all the time. So we thinking that's what I want to do with that. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? But I think I want to say that's a lot. It's not quick. I was going to say a little quick look around, but I think I showed y'all. And then the green one on the floor, I thought that was really cute too, y'all. Oh, God. I keep saying I want to bend over and pick this stuff up, but let's pick them up. Let's pick you up and without you falling. Sit them on the table here. Push that back. And sit that on the table. So that was green, y'all. I liked it. That's all the little green apple. Little green stuff. Bath set. Gift set right there. That's green apple. Of course, that's a little green apple. And then a little green candle. So, Love the leopard printed teddy bear, Sedona. Yeah, I think I got that from one of those stores over the weekend. Okay. You think it works, classy? You talking about the yellow one? Hey, Anne Marie. Where Anne Marie? Did I miss somebody? Child, gifts by Chosen. Gift baskets by Anne Marie. Okay. Hello, dear. Hello, hello, hello. She says, you all lovely designers. Look like it's going to be an all-night fun of creating, designing, styling. Oh, we're all night, baby. All day. Well, it really don't take that long. This took me like a couple of days because I just spread everything out, went and got my stuff, my bins and stuff that I had stored here. And I just started putting stuff together. That was the only way I was going to be able to see what I got, what I can fit here, there. And then I start picking up the boxes. Of course, I'm going to wrap the boxes. Those little baskets. I got a bunch of the brown berries in. Baskets right there. I got a whole lot of those. And then those little red ones, of course, y'all know we got those over right after the summer. Yeah, well, right when I got here, because I bought them since I've been here. But that was the sale that went, whatever that stuff went with. So either I'm going to put them in those type of baskets or I'm going to just wrap the boxes and put them in those bins. Of course, those were like the spring. They had stuff, them bins there. So it's just different containers that I just pulled out and say, okay, let's work with it, huh? You're going to work with what you got. And then add, if I needed to add some other stuff in there. So that's where we are with those items. So we gonna work on it. But it didn't take that long. It actually took like one whole day to get most of the smaller gifts together. And then I went back and got some other stuff for a little bit because I don't have a whole lot of inventory here with the larger stuff like I have at home, Bath and Body, all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going out to buy it. If I'm here, I'll sell what I have here. If I end up going, back home, then I'll sell the things you know, there. So, and I have, you know, of course, gifts already made up. So, yeah. Any questions? Dog, I dropped my bag on the floor, baby. You didn't even pick it up from me. You stepped right on crossing. You better not step on my pillow. Y'all, these cute little cars Lowe's have. So, I don't know, coming up for Easter, I'm going to show y'all. I was in Lowe's the other day because I had to, of course, go get me a glue gun. No, I went and picked up these little buckets. Let me show y'all. They didn't have the glue gun came from what's the name? My daughter had a little glue gun, but y'all know I was gonna make these jumbo size cards. I can't do nothing with that, so I had to go and buy me another glue gun, of course, so I can get busy. But y'all, these little containers, and I don't know, they're cute, but they not big enough to. I mean, they cute and all, and I see all y'all on TikTok got people going crazy. But you know, they sold out, and every time you go in the store, they don't have any. And I just ordered. They will only let you order 5 online at a time. The little Lowe's bucket. So I thought probably between now, I'm gonna keep mine because I only could get 5 right now. So between now and whatever time I decide to do, if I do anything for Mother's Day, I might do like a little tool, get some little, you know, tools and things to put in there, or I may save it for breast cancer month. So I'm not sure just yet, but they're cute. They just don't hold a whole lot. So they would be little small trinkets, a little inexpensive, maybe some nail kits, some stuff like that. Some people still do their nails. So you can put those little type of things in there. But let me pick up my bag that done hit the floor. Because my grandbaby just didn't pick it up for me. She just stepped right across it, y'all. She stepped right across my bag and didn't even pick it up. Oh, just sit it up here. I came over here to show y'all these little trucks. That's what I came over here to get. Let me sit that up there so it don't get stepped on. And y'all, I found I think I found 2 of these while I was here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do something with this. I was waiting for them to go on sale, and I did. These little trucks right here, y'all. Look, I mean, I guess what they do. I don't know. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, that's the wrong way. Wait a minute now. Maybe I did the wrong way. He flip over and go the other way. Y'all get them for y'all the little boy gifts. Because I thought, dang, nobody. So I think they were like clearance at $148. So I got all that was left. So I said, well, honey, when it comes Easter time, those will go in there. Because I don't want to put them in a Valentine's gift for boys. I may put 1 or 2 because I don't know. People give their little boys Valentine's gifts. But, oh, that's what I'm going to do with that. Oh, y'all, I dropped my little. These right here I had started. Of course, I got them on the chair. Let's put them on the table. Let's put them on the table. Get them off the chair. Because I don't know what I'm going to put with them yet. But I do have. I had 3. I had 3 of these. You know, we look at stuff and we say, okay, I got 3 of these. I got 3 of those. Let's see what we can start putting together. Let's put the little buckets up. And then I'm going to stop making y'all dizzy. I'm going to stop making y'all dizzy. I keep forgetting I got the phone in my hand instead of putting it back on the tripod. I'm sorry. I do apologize for making y'all seasick. So this right here, these little things, fan, flashlight, 2-in-1. So I got those. Of course, y'all know we had these little bags here. So I'm thinking I'll do something with the teens with that. That, probably a sanitizer. Probably, I got some little small little bears. I don't know, I may put with it, but I got 3 of these things. So I said I'm gonna do something with those 3. Y'all give me some ideas what else I can put with it. Y'all know sometimes I need a little help too. Oh, that's not 2. I got these right here. Let's see. I don't have but 2 of them. I got a hand cream. I got this little peppermint moisture body lotion. But I only have 2. See, there you go. That's where I work, y'all. I start picking up stuff. I say, okay, I got 2 of these. I got 2 of them. And I got a hand sanitizer. But, of course, I got different kind of hand sanitizers. But, hey, how about that? See how quick that was, y'all? How quick and easy was that? Just pull that stuff right on together. I find a little bag or container to put it in and call it a day. What store those what car? Let me see. What you saying, baby? Car? Because I don't know what that word is supposed to be, Charlie. Oh, the little cars, the little toy cars. They're from Lowe's, baby. I got those in Lowe's. I'm back. Can you get a do-over? You sure can. You know how you go out, you hit the little X right there, and when you see the replay button, you can start over from the beginning. Start all the way back over and go ahead on and give me that watch time. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. And all of those others that come in that's watching the replay, just come on in, watch that replay. Even though it's been, what, 90 minutes already? But I'm about to get out of here. I don't want to hold y'all up no longer than I have to because I got work to do. And of course, I got some jumbo gift cards that I need to get busy cutting and gluing and all of the things. So it's gonna take time, y'all. And of course, y'all know to get, if y'all making those, the best. Well, not the best, but I guess you can call it the best. Right here, y'all. 125 store, and get the kind that has the phone with the black in it. But LBE done told y'all about them. Go and get them. These ones I get from these ones right here I get from Hobby Lobby. They're a little bit bigger, and these are the ones I'm gonna use two. I'm gonna use one to make two for the kids ones. So y'all go and get you some. That's what I'm gonna be working on. And because I'm not home, like I was telling Rachel, that's what I had started on, getting those so I can make the cards with the wrapping paper. So this is the paper that I have right here. All of the papers that I'm gonna use. I have the red polka dot, red and gold. Can y'all see that? I have the solid gold. I have the polka dot, red and silver. I have the red. I have these bowls, which is a little busy, but still something's gonna wrap some of the boxes in that. And of course the pink bowls, which is popular everywhere, just like those little boxes right there. Turned y'all sideways. So those boxes right there that cost a little bit more, get your box out of Sam's or whatever store, wrap it, and you're paying a whole lot less. And this came from, what store did this come from? Lord, I don't know. Brother and sister. Is that a Target product? I'm not sure if that's a Target product or not. Y'all know I just be in the store shopping, so I can't even tell you. This here's a Walgreens one. It's red. It's a little shiny, so I'm not sure. We may be using that. And then this, of course, this one right here, I don't know. That looks a little bit more Christmassy, but once I turn it, depending on which way you turn it, I may turn it that way instead of this way and put some little hearts on it. That's what we gonna be doing, y'all. You say Hobby Lobby? Okay. You know, I don't remember. Y'all be in the stores just as much as I do, so I appreciate y'all letting me know, keeping me straight. That's what we're here for, to help each other. Help each other out. But yeah. Pretty wrapping paper. Yeah, girl, I love wrapping paper. I'm always, when I see some, I get it if I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it yet. If I see a pretty roll of wrapping paper, of course I'm getting it. I am so getting it. So yeah, I have that. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. And there's still 52 of y'all in here hanging strong with me. Oh my gosh, y'all really miss me. Oh, makes my heart shrink. Makes my heart full. I love you all just like you love me. I miss y'all though, for real. On a serious tip, I miss you all. I really do. But it was just, sometimes you just need to do what you gotta do. Life be lifing. And of course, YouTube might pay some of y'all them big checks, but hey, I'm not in that big league, so I have to do what I got to do. God provides. So I'm not even worried about it. So YouTube just had to be put on the back burner until health, wellness, and all of that came first. And I put it first. But don't think I wasn't thinking about y'all. Many a days I wanted to go live. But then sometimes I'll be in the store and I think, that could have been a live. You know, everything is supposed to be content. But honey, when I'm in the store, I'm in my zone, in my element. I don't be thinking about getting that phone out. It just be, yeah, a whole lot of. So, but I'm back, so y'all can look for me. I ain't gonna give you no dates, no times, but of course I'm gonna try my best to stick to Mondays. I think it'll be 6. Well, like, because the people on the Central, like Linda and those people out in LA, Eastern time is a little early for those that don't be off of work yet. Well, you can't always cater to everybody, but I try to. The people that support me. That's what I'm looking at. The people that support me, time for them. So I'm good at any time. So it'll probably be like 5 Central Standard Time on Monday instead of Eastern Time. That way it'll be 6 o'clock, I think. If I got my time right, or whatever time, it'll be hours on the hour. The people that's an hour before, and the people that's 3 hours, it'll be a little earlier. So you all can always, you can chime in. You can chime in. You rather have me healthy? Yes, ma'am. Because when I'm not, hey, if I don't take care of me, who gonna take care of me? Who gonna take care of everybody else? If I'm taking care of everybody else and something happened to me, then who gonna take care of? Ain't nobody. So yeah, we need the 12 a.m. Ivory kisses. Sweet Pea, I'm done with you. You don't need, I don't even want to talk to you. You supposed to been calling me 10 months ago. So you know what? I'm not catering to you. But I will do my late nights. Thursday, I'm thinking, but Thursday was designed for late night, but it was also designed as a setup where I go on StreamYard and invite a guest. But when I'm on late, y'all just want me to be up there talking by myself. So if I'm on late, that means people be going to sleep. And although I stay up late, once I'm working, I'm in the zone, really, and I don't want to just be working and ignoring the comments. So if someone else joins me, they can always continue to talk, even when I start, to get quiet because I'm thinking or trying to work on something. Then it's steady, a conversation. So we're going to try it again. Thursday's late night. But when I send out the link to invite you all up, I want you all to, participate so we can interact. So it won't be the same person every night. Of course, y'all know we had a lot of fun. Bonita, who was my first? Bonnie? Bonita, one of y'all was the first guest I had. Then, of course, Linda came on with me. She said I forced her hand or twisted her arm or whatever, but I didn't. She can't. So I want a chance for all of you all to come up and show those of you all that don't want to do or don't want to show you, hey, that's a way to come up and show what you're working on as well. So late night works for me since I get off late. Okay, Chosen. Just glad to be in the, all right. Well, I'll send you an invite because you be doing some great things over there. Now, don't think I ain't been checking y'all out. Y'all rising to the occasion, honey. These OGs out sick. Classy done been down for a minute. She still been hanging in there. She still give y'all some conversation. Even if she didn't feel good, she still was consistent, came on and talked to y'all. She might talk to y'all for 3-4 hours, but she was there, wasn't she? So, y'all young folks got to step up when us OGs not feeling good. KOK done been down sick. Shant done been down. Hey, so y'all keeping it up. Y'all stepping it up. Keep showing us what y'all learning. Hey, y'all might can teach us a thing or two. Be pretty. Invite me. I will be your sidekick. All right, be pretty. I'll do that. In fact, well, let me see. Thursday. I'm not sure where will I be. I can't tell you this Thursday where one way or the other because where I'm at and how I'm moving is like between 3 different residents. So yeah, this Thursday we'll see. But whenever, email me your information, sweetie. Email, because I'd rather email the information to you. So I'll have your email. So justgifted1@gmail.com. Send me your information. And then the first Thursday that I do it, you will be the next guest up. Thank you so much. See how easy that was, y'all? That didn't hurt. at all. That's where you do step up. Go ahead on and step up, y'all. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I know y'all want me to turn this camera around so y'all can see all this cuteness, but I don't think I need to do that. I don't even know. I don't even know. I ain't put on no, I don't wear makeup, y'all. I wear lipstick, lip gloss or lipstick, and I don't know. I got to get some of that, oh gosh, where is it? I don't even have it to show y'all. Sissy, I don't have your lip gloss out. I was finna advertise for you. Accessory, y'all. I don't have it over here by me, so I can't advertise for my sissy. But y'all go to Accessory. She sells the best lip gloss. You don't have to wear lip. I'll flip it around. There I am. There I am. Hey, guys. Gals. Let me not say guys, because you know I got a pet peeve of people calling me a guy. But here I am. So I'm still cute. I'm still cute, y'all. Even though I wasn't feeling my best and I'm still not 100, but I'm here, okay? So like I said, I appreciate you. Thanks, All Things with a K. I appreciate you dropping that email. So anybody that is interested, go ahead and send your email so it'll be already in the lineup and we'll get that started so we can start back having our fun. We'll call it fun night game. I don't know what we're going to call it. Thursday night vibe is what it was. So we're going to be thankful Thursday, whatever. We're just going to be thankful. This next year is going to be a year, and I am speaking blessings over everybody's business because, of course, my bishop has already spoken that this is the year for all of the business, our businesses, and our church and our ministry is going to flourish. So I am speaking the same thing for you all. Anybody that wants their business to grow, we're going to touch and agree. We're going to believe that 2026 it's doing what it's going to do. But you got to put in the work now. You can't just sit back there and expect, hey, I'm going to make, 5, 6, 7 figures, and you ain't putting in $2 worth of work now. So let's all do this together. Where we can help, where we can lift the other one up, let's just be that. Be that. Don't just say it, do it. Be a doer of the word, okay? A good steward. Let's see. God gonna, what you doing, baby girl? Okay. Yeah. All right. Who just joined? Renee? That what's her name, Renee? Cause I ain't seen you in a little minute, baby. How you been? How you been doing? Like I say, I've been out of the loop, but I've been still trying to watch you all. And who else? What's her name, y'all? And I thought I saw her one night that I was up and I was looking for her, but I miss her. Oh gosh, what's her name, y'all? Not Rochelle. I don't even want to call her, but she has the big, long truck, the trailer. What is her name? She wears a hearing aid. What's the lady name, y'all? Y'all know, but I miss her so much, and I've been wondering, is she okay? And I thought I seen her come across the screen one night, because y'all know YouTube don't send out notifications like they should. So, yeah. Rolitha, there you go. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Rolitha. Anybody know how she doing? I'm praying that she's doing well. But like I said, prayers for everybody. Prayers for everybody. Charlie Shop, yes. Thank you for the prayers of encouragement. I am encouraging everybody. Don't try to keep up with, we used to say in the day, don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just keep up with you. Do what you can do. If it's 2 baskets a day, if it's 10 baskets a day, if it's 20 baskets a day, you know what you need to do. I heard Esmarie speaking on the other day, trying to be helpful to some of those that, didn't really understand the math. Whatever your goal is, set your goal. If it's $1,000, if it's $2,000, set that goal for you. Don't look at me or someone else or, and saying, this is a great holiday, and it is. Really, it is. This is the easiest holiday for me to say out of all, and I do all of them, that you can just set up if you got a nice product now, just like, anything else, you want your product to, be appealing. You don't just want to put some junk up there. But if you got a nice looking product, you don't have to sell, you don't have to do anything. It sells itself literally. On this day, Valentine's Day holiday, it literally sells itself. It's so easy. So guys, girls, gals, guys, and gals, if you all really set your mind to it and you want to make a certain amount, like you say, like with me putting all of these gifts together, they just random prices. Right now I haven't priced, but I have an idea. So when I'm putting them together, I know, okay, you put this much, you got to stop. You got this item costs this much, or this, it could be an item that has 3 items, or a gift that has 3 items, but it can be $75. But the amount of the items, like that, what's that I showed y'all in the back? That last bathroom set, the thing that goes in your bathroom or at your little vanity set. Now that's probably not going to have too much more, because that shelf alone is already a regular price, high dollar item. So you don't want to put a whole bunch of expensive. You want to put less expensive. So then that way your price point won't be so, but charge what you charge now. If you got a quality product, I mean, excuse me, last year, my $200 gifts sold before, or sold first. I ain't gonna say before. They sold the fastest. I didn't really make that many of them. I made enough to make a good, profit, to make the money that I needed to make. But I could have made more. But I wasn't thinking, I'm trying to cater to, okay, this group might, and I don't go for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. My gift range started at 40 books. I didn't do like smaller. So I did a few like younger teens. This year is the most I've done for that. Because sometimes they ask for their little teenage daughter or 12-year-old or something like that. But as far as a whole bunch of younger kids, I don't do too many of those, because unless you're getting out early, maybe, I don't know what date you need to get out for that. But Valentine's Day, the day before, that weekend, it's about the adults for me. And my gifts are going to start 50 to 250. And I have no problem with my sales. So it's up to you. Depend on what you want to do, what you want to make. Just do it. Don't let nothing hold you back. There are no restrictions. Like I say, if you got a good product, you gonna sell it. You just get out there and you're going to sell it. Get your little table set up. Don't try to do too much if you can't. You just starting out. Hey, start out with what you got, but go out and do it. That day you may be surprised. Oh my gosh. Then you go the next day. You can make some more right quick. So if you already got them, you can just duplicate and take it right back up there. Great Carlini. I don't know you, but I mean, hi. That's what I'm gonna say. Just hi. What's up? I don't know. You tell me what's up, okay? Breezy, not Breezy. How you been doing, girl? I see you out there doing big things now. You out there baking things and making all kind of sweet treats and all. I see you doing your thing. Stepping up with your little baskets, girl. Yes. Well, let her troll on, honey. I appreciate her comments and all of that. It just, thank you. Keep on. Run the algorithm up. We know how it go. Comment. Keep on comment. Long as you keep it respectful, I don't mind. That is it. Auntie, not I don't know you. I don't know who. Oh, girl, you late. You talking? That been last year. What you talking about? That was last year, Ivory Kisses. You know the number. We're not going to even talk to you on this live. This live is for the people. We trying to get some information out to the people right now. You call me personally and we'll discuss that. But Breezy, girl, I'm proud of you. I really am. Y'all, Breezy first started out and we met 2 years ago doing the basket challenge. She was so afraid. She wasn't, and I encouraged her to just do it. Girl, don't be afraid. Just get out there and do it. And she has been doing her thing. You hear me? She reached her 1,000 subscribers, and she's just going on. And I mean, yeah, she way out there and on the other side of Texas. Where she at? New Mexico or somewhere, right, Breezy? Way out there. Yeah, but she get out there. Hey, she will get out there and set up her truck, her table, her whatever, and now she's moved on to like indoor events, doing gifts. Find you a niche, y'all. I mean, some things, everything ain't for everybody. I love making baskets. I love making things. I've been doing this, a lifetime. But those of you all that just want to make just to make the money, I mean, you can do that too, but have a love, have a passion for what you do, and your love. Like I put love into my gifts. I want the inexpensive gifts to have just as much love as the expensive gifts. So I'm not gonna put no less time in it. In fact, smaller gifts to me take a lot more time because you want to present them well. So you're spending a lot more time in them than you do a larger gift. But you still charge, and that's why I say I don't, really kind of say I'm a focus on those, but I do some just in case. So, however, whatever works for you. If you just want to stick with one price gift, like you just say, okay, I just want to stick like $35 gifts. No, like as Marie say, how many $35 gifts is it going to take me to make 2,000, 3,000, whatever you want to make? And that's what you focus on. Or how many of these gifts you want to make. So I'm random. So mine are going to be, like I said, 50 on up. Now they'll be 25. I don't really, my time before I quit working, my hourly wage was way more than what I'm going to let a basket. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do a basket inexpensive and sell it for $10. To me, I don't care what you put in it. If you don't put but one thing in it, $10, your time, your energy, your container, your shred, you had to order back, all of the things. It still takes time. So don't just give away your stuff, no matter what you paid for it. It's the time, it's the thought process, it's what you're putting together to present a nice gift for someone, So don't try to lowball yourself, I don't, and I don't feel bad about it. You know what? If that's all that works for you, I'm not going to say don't do it, but I'm not doing it, okay? Miss Sonia, I'm not doing it, okay? So we gonna just speak, oh my gosh, overflow. Increase and overflow over every basket maker out there this coming season, starting with Valentine's Day on through. So if you don't do them all, pick one, focus on that, work your hardest. Because this year, I think Valentine's Day is what, the 14th of February. Easter is the 5th of April, right? Yeah, the 5th of April. So you'll have that month in between to work on Easter. And then Mother's Day is the 10th of May. And then Father's Day is June, probably around, it usually is in the third week or fourth week in the month. I'm not sure because I don't, we gotta get these women out to do better for Father's Day though. Because I love our men just as much as I love the women, but the women don't love their men. So, we making these gifts and they not coming out to support, I don't know what to say. I didn't do bad, I mean, I did well, but of course it was, nowhere close to the other holidays. It's the least amount of money made. Now, Christmas was the first year last year, but the weather and the setup and all of the conditions that I went through, I did okay, but not, of course, this year I wasn't able, but, what works for, pick the one that you feel, better at. Whatever if you like toys, like, you like kids gifts, focus on Christmas or, Easter. You like women's, you want to buy a lot of spa products and you just want to work on Mother's Day, focus on that. But just focus on something and start getting good at that and not just watching everything everybody does. Although we have a community that shares and wants to, everybody to LLC. If you see something you like, that means look, learn, and copy. You go ahead and do so. But don't always copy, but put your own twist on it. Because that's you. Put your own stamp on your own product, you know? Don't always just say, oh, let me go get this, let me go buy that, let me go buy that. Just like the ones even though, I was telling y'all, but LBE was showing those flour bags, and she used the gummy bears. Of course, I have gummy bears, but I don't have them here. Okay, so I use what I had, which was the pillow. Same concept, different, items. The pillow, she did the flowers, the socks. I have, the body product. She put, what did she put in hers? I think she put some socks in hers. She put the cup, but she had the cup with the DT, the UV DT stamps on them, in bath bombs, I think. But it's all the same, it's a copy, but it's my own, it's my spin on it, her spin on it. I saw some other girls, what's the name, did hers. She put her spin on it. I saw 2 or 3 of y'all doing. I'm not going to call names because I don't want to. Well, you didn't. I did. But anyway, those of you all that did it, several of you all did it, and they all look really nice, and they're all different products. So just, keep that in mind as well when you're out there doing, or setting up. Yes, Father's Day last year hurt my heart to see how these females were towards. Girl, what I'm saying, they'll come up there and have all kind of reason. Oh, I ain't finna spend this much on her. He ain't worth that. He ain't, what? And that's your man? We not gonna get into that, y'all, because that's a whole nother subject. But the men that came up with their wives or women or whatever, and I told him, said, okay, you be doing these women, but for Father's Day, y'all don't do us. I said, no, don't take that back. Y'all, they don't do y'all right. I put just as much love in my men's gift as I do my women. So you tell your woman to come up here for Father's Day to get you a gift, and I guarantee you going to be pleased with it. Now, you can't say y'all as in the basket makers. It's the women that don't want to buy or don't want to spend the money. Because they want to think in their head, oh, I ain't finna, No, they have all kind of, the men come up there, they say, how much is this? Okay, I need this, that. I need one of these, 2 of these, whatever. Don't worry about none of that. They know how much they want to spend. They look at the gift. They like it. The only thing they're going to ask if it's something, well, do you have something in a different color? For me. Now, I don't know for anybody else, but for me, the biggest question I get, do you have it in this color or do you have more than one? Because they got that side piece, their woman, their wife, which is, hey, that's their business. But I don't condemn, I don't condone. Thank you very much. They get their product and they go on about their business. Y'all know I need my lip gloss. I need my accessory. Right, because we are always out. Yes, indeed. LLC with my signature. All right, Chosen. I see you, girl, over there. Chosen be doing big things, y'all. Chosen, I don't never find this. I can't find this stuff. Yeah, girl, Chosen be out there finding some things. Chosen be out there putting her little, what she did today with that extra box, that empty box, honey. She put her little stones around the edges. She done revamped that whole box. That's why I keep everything. Y'all been learning to keep your stuff. When you take something out of a box, keep that box. If it's a nice, cute box, keep that box. Because you can always revamp that box and put another gift on it. Go over there and check Chosen out and see how she revamped that box. Girl wasn't playing over there. Doing big things. Big things. Y'all showing out. So keep doing what you're doing. Yes, I believe in all of y'all. Everybody got their own way of doing things. You don't look at somebody else and say, oh, don't envy, don't jealous, don't none of that. None of that. God got whatever's for you is for you. That's right. He gave us all gifts and talents. And we got to use what we have, not what somebody else have. Don't wish you had what somebody else got. None of that. Because if you're a believer, now I ain't saying everybody else, but if you're a believer and you doing what you need to do, he gonna provide. And I am a living witness. He is going to provide. Yes. Honey, because when I tell you, I stop worrying about that. My heart don't take that right there. Ain't no stressing, no more of that. It's peace. My peace is what's more important to me moving forward than anything else, okay? So I'm gonna do me. I ain't trying to live like the Joneses, keep up with the Joneses, do whatever. I got me. And anybody else that want to come along, I'm more than willing to help any way that I can. Reach out. Coming from the bottom of my heart. Okay? I am the recycle queen, Breezy Breezy. Breezy got a a little knack with stuff. Y'all just don't see all of Breezy. Y'all better go check her out. Breezy be over there doing some things now. She good with her hands now. She know how to do a lot of stuff. She just don't be putting it all out there. But she's very crafty, very, very talented over there. Yes, yes, yes. Lisa kind of snuck up in the rear, and before I said, "What? Look at Lisa coming up there, girl. You showing out." Oh, Lisa wasn't doing nothing. I ain't seen nothing from after a while. I'm like, "What you say?" Oh, Lisa over there killing the game. Yes. Glad to say, amen. He do. He always, he's never gonna stop. He always provides. That's the word. And I'm not gonna preach because everybody, but y'all live by the word. If you live by that book and apply it to your everyday life and not just be out there saying stuff and talking stuff and quoting scriptures, because I ain't doing all of that. But I am going to apply those scriptures and that word to my everyday. And if you do that and you are a good steward and you do what you're supposed to do, you know he gonna bless you. He is gonna bless you. Shopping shit, chat. Y'all know they supposed to have a penny day out tomorrow, but I don't think I don't need anything else but to get this stuff together, because y'all, I am spending money on the things that I already have at home. But I did go and buy me another glue gun because I got to get busy with those cards. And when I say another glue gun, I mean a Ryobi glue gun. So y'all know, know. Yep, sitting right up over there on the counter over there. You gotta open it up and charge them batteries and get busy. No, I ain't preaching, but I'm a living testimony. I'm definitely gonna do that. I am gonna praise him. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I'm gonna start doing more of that, because when I wake up every day, if it wasn't for him, we ain't nothing. We are he say we are the manager. He owns everything. Everything. We don't own anything, So we gotta manage it well. So you keep living and doing the right thing, and you'll see how. Like I say, it's not that I don't worry, but I can't worry. Stress and worry, and it's not gonna do nothing but take you to your grave a little bit earlier. So if you believe what the word say, that he gonna provide everything, he gonna provide that. We might think, oh, we need to do this. We want to do this. We want this tomorrow. We pray for the thing. Don't be always knowing that your prayer, oh, I want you, when you're down, when you're sick, when you're this, pray all the time. Praise him and thank him for everything, for the air you breathe, for the fact you woke up this morning, you're able to stand up. When I tell y'all, I have most been watching these people from Jamaica. That last Burrow, whatever that storm was that went through there, y'all will learn. If you don't know, go over there and watch. It's what the persons that I watch the most, Stone Island family out of Jamaica. They are beautiful people. They get out there and put together care packages on their own and with donations of their supporters and subscribers. And they go up in the ruralist areas, up in the hills and whatnot, and give those MTGV. Hey, Miss V, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate you. But they go up there and they giving out, and to look at those people's houses, them people are so grateful. They love the Lord so much. They are, the most humblest people. They lost everything. Their houses are like leveled. People don't have nothing. The ones that got a shelter, the roofs are off. And the ones that don't, the whole house is just like level to the ground. And they don't have anywhere to stay. But every person that they went to serve and went to talk to, they are so grateful. The first thing they say, they thank God for their life, Some of them was close to losing their life when their house just, that storm. That was the worst storm. And when I tell you, I just feel like it's some other, other things went on with that storm for it to just linger. Them people keep on trying, and I just know they better stop messing with God's earth. They just want to, you can't take over the world and do all kind of stuff. So we gonna just pray that Jamaica comes back bigger and stronger. And I already made contact with the people, because soon as I get back home, I have a barrel. When I tell you I'm going to fill up a barrel and send over there, because those people have nothing, but they still grateful. They don't have clothes, but the clothes that were on their back, no shoes. They walk around barefoot. They have babies and stuff, and the kids, some of them got 7, 8, 9 kids, and they still smiling, y'all. So y'all wake up and think about that. Stop complaining about the little stuff. Be grateful for everything, and see how God gonna bless you. Bless somebody else that's doing, not saying worse than you, but if you can help somebody, do it. But do it, don't do it grudgingly. Do it out the kindness and goodness of your heart, and see how far that goes. Okay, how you doing, sweetie? If you change your number, I reached out to you and you didn't respond back, so let me know. Yes, do it out of love, Kay. Do it out of love, because that's what it's all about. God is love and nothing else. He is light and not dark. So when we realize that, when we see that as a human race, all of the things, when people come together and stop all this stuff they doing, because he ain't pleased with what's going on. And don't think he just allowing it to happen. But I don't worry, because I know what my faith is and who I trust in. It's not in money. It's not in man. It's in Jesus. Y'all better. It's in the Lord, honey. That's where it is. Your heart isn't in it. Why bother? Absolutely right, Alicia. Don't do stuff. If you don't mean well, don't do it. Don't do it. And a lot of y'all, and I don't want to, like I say, we moving forward. We not doing thinking backwards. But if it's something that, let's say, like me, I'm going to just say me. Like, I have a lot of inventory. And if I'm listening to somebody's live and they saying, they may not have this, or they may not be able to do, their situation, circumstances didn't allow them to get certain things, then I'm trying to connect with them. Because if I can help you, I am going to help you, Sean the other day was talking about 3 red bears that she done got gifts for. Well, she needed them that day, but I told her, hey, I was willing to send her 3. I had 3 here. But then she went to talking. That's a lie. Went on. She was talking about them Walmart bears, them Christmas bears. I said, oh, I forgot. You said you didn't like them, the Christmas. But she bought 3 cute ones, because she was saying, as basket makers, when you don't have stuff right, handy, you don't want to go and spend $15, $20 on something that the year before you got it for 3. Well, you can't always think like that, because you always got to price your stuff accordingly. People know you have to go out and get stuff. Don't just say you got to take your time, your gas, you being able to put your stuff together. All of that factors into the cost. So even if you have to pay regular price for something, be okay with that, because we're not always going to be in a situation where we're going to get an order when we got the inventory, because we may use it all. So if you have to get it, you just price for it, and don't think, go ahead, you come by, baby, and don't think, oh, well, I spent this much money. It's not what you spent. Charge for it. You charge the customer for it, so you're not losing anything. You always gonna make your money back, because if they could do it themselves, they would just go to the store and buy it for what it costs at the store. They're not gonna do that. They came to you for a reason, because they like what you do, and they want you to do the work to put it together. So charge for your work. Yeah, I've enjoyed y'all. I really have. I went to Jamaica a couple of years ago and I experienced quite a bit seeing how they live in some of the areas. I definitely understand it's not easy at all. This has just got to make it even more. It was worse, baby. It definitely, when I went in 2016, I think, but I stayed in an all inclusive place. But I also had a taxi to drive me around the city so I can see how, because you go out into the all inclusive, they got you in a certain part where you're not really seeing, you're just seeing the pretty parts, just like any of this, like Miami, just like Atlanta, just like, you go there, they show you the best. But then if you go a little further, where a lot of these places, you seeing the rural, you're seeing the you know, rough and down and dirty. I went to Atlanta, right, not close, by the college when I was down there before. I was in the Goodwill store and a guy literally was about to get shot right in front. The car pulled up in front of the store, and I'm like, wait a minute. The dude standing there with a gun in his hand. Oh, sorry, you two, I don't know. But he was standing there, and I was like, oh my gosh. So you out, it's just, but anyway, we gonna get off of that. But listen, those people in Jamaica, I rode the taxi to go around, and it's crime everywhere. And that's what I was getting on that to say. Crime everywhere. People want to say, "Oh, it's so much crime in Jamaica. It's this, it's that." They don't have this. They don't have that. But they have one thing that you can't even. It's priceless. They have the love for God, honey. They have the love for humankind. They help each other. They get out there. If somebody's down, they go. It's a family thing. It's a Jamaican thing. Everybody gonna pull together and do what they have to do. And I rode around just to see how they live. You got women. It's dark. Women, they got their little the goods on the top of their heads or whatever. They out selling on the side. They're not afraid because that's what they do. They grow their own food. They out, in the market. They selling their goods, and the people supporting them. And that's, it don't matter. A whole bunch of them. It's like we try to be gatekeepers. We try to be, oh, I don't want nobody to come over here. I don't want nobody to do this. This is my area. This is where I said. Don't feel like that, baby. When you learn what's for you is for you, hey, the blessings. That's all I'm gonna say. The blessings. Cause some people be right there. Everybody selling whatever they selling, bananas or plantains or coconuts or whatever they're selling. And they all just out there. People buying. So yeah, I was in an Airbnb with a driver and a private chef who lived in a garage that had. Yeah, I went there and but still, I went outside of there. So I met the people. I went to the places and got something to eat. Outside at a cafe, at a place, Jamaican spot, and sat there and just talked to the, people. I had a really nice guy, driver that you don't have to worry because people say, oh, you're going to ride out there by yourself. But they are vetted. So they work for the Airbnb, the spot, and they're not going to lose their job. They take, their job is serious because when you lose a job over there, baby, you don't get another job tomorrow. It may be years before you can get another job. So they're not going to jeopardize their job, you know, with the foolishness. So yeah. But I've always had compassion for people. I just, and I've always been a giver. That's my love language. I just give. I want to see people happy. If it's something I got in some way I can help, that's just me. That's just who I am. So, to see them and the devastation, it was nothing for me to just say, hey, send me your information. I am doing this because I have so much. I am blessed. I have so many clothes. When I worked, I had a set of clothes that I wore to work. I got a set of clothes that I go to church. I got a set of clothes that I wear every day. So I have stuff that's just there. And God knows some people will be so happy. I've given clothes to women's shelters because, at some point, I'm not going to wear it all. I can wear a different outfit every day and still don't wear it all, you know? So I'm definitely going to bless a lot of people when I get back home. And some of the stuff that I purchased on, penny sales, whatever, like the little shoes or little slides that I bought for the kids, I would just grab them because I'm like, who kid? I don't know nobody. Like them little flip-flop sandals over these little shoes right here. And I got them because I was like, okay, they're a penny. But who do I know? And then I got some for the little boys, but they not in here right now. But they like these little cute little shoes right here. They are so pretty. The little flip-flops. Now I got several pairs of them. I got some for the boys, and I'm just gonna send them. You know, I'm gonna put them in a barrel, and I'm gonna send a lot of, that stuff. But I got it, because I do make little gifts, toddler gifts, baby gifts, and all of that. So, yes, absolutely. Breezy says she did too. I did a lot. I sold quite a bit. All right, all right. Good for you. Good for you. Who in here trying to clown? We not giving you no attention, honey. Go ahead on and find something safer to do with your life. Why you over here? It's too many channels out there that you can play around on. Just go ahead on. Okay. God bless you and have a great day. Well, y'all, if it's nothing else, I know it's a few other people I think just popped up. I want to say I saw the thing pop up about Tasha going live. I'm not sure what she's got going on over there, but I'm sure if y'all want to go over there, I'm not telling you have to or you don't. But of course, we got several devices, but Miss Sonia got to get busy. I could sit here and talk all night, but I wouldn't get no work done. I would not get anything done. So y'all see all of these gifts, and I got something because, of course, Wednesday night I will be in church, so I can't, I got to schedule my time wisely. Schedule my time wisely so I can do what I need to do. Breezy, thank you so much. You're a beautiful person as well, love. Happy Monday. Love the live, says Michelle. Ivory kisses. Call Auntie. Walter, he is. He really is. Are you ready? Are you ready, Walter? Do you know if he comes back today or tomorrow that you are ready? If you're not, baby, it's time. There's no better time like the present to get yourself together. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because he died for all of us, all of our sins, Lord. But we got a chance. Everybody still got a chance, but you can't wait. He does save, honey. He will save you and anybody else. He forgives as well. Greetings. Life with Chashiria. Happy Monday. Baby, I woke up this morning at 7. I don't know. I keep getting your time mixed up. I keep, for whatever reason, I keep getting your times mixed up. When I get up, you be already done gone off. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm going to have to get it together. Because y'all, Tashiria get up early in the morning. Her time zone is different. It be 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever time. But she out there with that workout. She is consistent. She getting her life together. She eating right. Everything. Got her some chickens over there. She growing on food. Doing her workout. Keeping her body cleansed. Check her out. Life with Tashiria. Beautiful, beautiful soul. Hi, Carl. I'm about to get out of here because I see it's about that time. But if you all coming in and you're watching the replay, I'm sure we've been on here 138 minutes, which is quite some time. I'm going to start, I've been gone for a while, so I miss you all, and I enjoyed talking. But we gonna do some things this year. So we'll get with you all either, if it's not before the end of the week, it will be by the end of the week, and show y'all how I put together, if not all, most of these gifts. Because once I put them together, I do have to travel with them. So I got to keep that in mind. Got to make sure I'm packaging them so they don't, get disrupted. So, all right, Lisa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another reason why I changed my time, because you always be at work and say you weren't off yet. So I said, let me wait a little bit later, but I'm sure today you might have been off today. But anyway, we're going to do it about 6, between 6:30, I think, is a good time. So we'll do that any day that we do it. It'll probably be close to that time, 6 or 6:30. Several days a week till I get it back together. Okay. You're very welcome, Kay. Thanks so much for the live as usual. Glad that you're feeling better. I am too, love. Y'all just don't know. Shingle is the worst thing ever. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, and I don't have any. But yes, 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 yes. Now, sir, where you been, sugars? We about to leave. But y'all go over there and check out Nessa. Nessa is I don't know what to say. Nessa is in a class, a league all of her own. Y'all want to make them heavy hitters, 250 and up gifts? Y'all go over there and check out Designing with Nessa. Because when I tell you that girl got some showstoppers, she is going to make some them heavy hitters. I call them showstoppers. Nessa got it going on. Y'all go over there and check Nessa out. She is so creative. She always going to come up with something outside the box. So go on over there and check her out. She said she was running a mouth. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in. You can always watch the replay. You know that. So those of you all coming in, catching the replay, make sure y'all hit that like button. If it's any questions, anything you want to see the next time, put it in the chat. You know, I try to look at all my comments if, while I'm up at night. So I try to respond. 99.9, I think I respond back to your comment if you put a comment in there. So, all right. You was just thinking that, Nessa. Okay. Great live. Thank you, Crafty. And y'all, well, that's on Crafty Show. Anyway, anybody in the Mississippi, I think this year the crawfish kickback is going to be in the Mississippi area. It used to be in Texas the last 2 years. If y'all interested in is it Labor Day weekend? I think it's in May 22nd. Y'all go over there and check her out. Check it out, Crafty Deal channel. They having her, Unbiased, Big Brewster, and Mona. If y'all don't know those guys, they put together a huge crawfish kickback in the state park every year. So it's a 2-day event. It's only $50 per person. I think right now it's a special buy one, get one half off. So you can get 2 tickets for $75 for a 2-day event. All the food is included. Food and drinks are included. If you want to go fishing, you pay $10. They're having a fishing competition. They have spades competition, dominoes competition. Hopefully there'll be bowling so I can show up and show out. But anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. But y'all check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss your live today. I'm glad you didn't either. Oh, thank you, Nessa, for the gift. Nessa sent a clapping seal. Thank you. All right. Y'all, let me go get out the way. Look like the groceries done been delivered, so I got to give them their kitchen back. And I will talk to you all maybe tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll come on and show y'all some of the gifts sometime tomorrow that I have gotten putting together. All right. Got some Disney Princess bowling pins. Girl, not Disney Princess. I'm talking about some real bowling. Oh, Lord, not the Disney Princess. Okay, then. Whatever. She say Disney Princess bowling pins. You funny, okay? You are funny, baby girl. Yes, so we're going to go. We're going to see who else is going live tonight. Maybe I can prop y'all up somewhere while I work so I don't spend too much time with my face in the device and not into what I need to get done. So, everybody be blessed, and we'll talk to you later.